enjoying my life, being of peace. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I just want to say Kwame Brown came into YouTube and social media at the right time. At the right time. This brother is not playing any games. He's letting everybody know he is not the one to play with. In this world of crookedness, crooked media, old media shines, a Kwame Brown is always needed. And he's putting everybody in check. Everybody that got a motor mouth, a chatty patty, he's letting them know he is not the one to play with. You got media tearing down brothers, sisters every single day, every chance they get. And now they're kind of cautious now. I love it. They're thinking twice before they hit send. And shout out to Michael Oldham. He said, "What's good, DJ?" I'm chilling on it. Um, it's funny. So all the smoke was making fun of Kwame Brown behind his back, snickering, sneak disses, and all of a sudden he speaks out and he can't speak up for some reason. That's cap, man. I support what Kwame Brown did because this 20 years he's been joked on, and now he's letting everybody know that he is not the one at all to play with. Shout out to the sister Macrina Daniel. Peace and blessings to you, sister. Stephen A. Smith, who's made a career off of making fun of his name. He got ether the other night. Charlemagne the God, who was put uh, talking about personal information of his about his family. He got ether the other night. Frog face Jamel Hill, who has dissed brothers every chance she got ether. So this brother's not playing around. Michael Olden says, shout out to Kwame for hitting nothing but headshots on these folks who's shooting them first. Yep. 704 bound. Oh, he ain't playing around, bro. What's good to shout out? Can you imagine if Kwame Brown was around when Lonzo got drafted and they was hating on LeVar Ball? Boy, I would have loved to see that. One thing I respect about Kwame Brown, he's an honorable man. He's about respecting fathers, respecting mothers, teaching children. He's giving back to his community in Brunswick, Georgia. No one's talking about that. But the real no. He's giving advice to kids what they should do. Yeah, TB, Kwame had enough of it, man. And that just shows how much mental resolve that he has. To have that held in for 20 years, that's got to be a lot of discipline. But he told you all why he kept his mouth shut. He was trying to feed his family. See, if you're not a superstar and you speak out, you usually get punished by the league. Kwame knew this. That's why he kept quiet for 20 years. But it was worth it. The brother's net worth, what, 63 million? He's done well for himself. But now he doesn't have to answer to no boss. He is the boss. He got his own land. And I don't know why Stack and Matt Barnes was trying to make jokes about him having a tractor trailer and having a truck. This brother got his own land. He doesn't answer to no one, and they trying to make jabs. See, if we in the community had the mindset of a Kwame Brown, We may just own some shit for once. Like I say in my shows, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. It's a lost art. And shout out to Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas and Kwame Brown talked like man behind closed doors, and they resolved their situation. That's something that Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes should have done. But they want to carry this facade that they're the toughest guys around. And as for Steven Jackson, growing up in Texas, Steven Jackson is a hoop legend out here in Texas. Now, as you know, I'm not living in Texas now, but when I used to live there, I mean, I heard all the stories of him hooping in Port Arthur before going to Oak Hill. And that man deserves respect. But in this subject, they were wrong. They were wrong. And all they have to do is apologize and move on. Matt Barnes couldn't even do it. Now he's talking about boxing. But they're the ones that declined the first invitation when Kwame Brown wanted to go on the show. Now all of a sudden, they in their feelings, they saying, "Oh, now you can come on the show." And of course, Kwame declined. I don't blame him because that look a little funny to me. Now they want to bring him on the show, but they didn't do it when he wanted to go on there. I'm glad Kwame rejected it. I would have rejected too. No, don't invite me after you just turned me down to go on the show. F y'all. Yeah, Gilbert Arenas didn't want that smoke, but he was smart enough to apologize, man. He knew Gilbert knew his lane. We got 20 plus people in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, Michael Oden. When you said Stack won't say anything else. Yeah. Now, Steven Jackson, like if you look at his youth Instagram, he throw a little jabs here and there, but it's not like too big enough where for Kwame to respond. But yeah, he know the deal. Now as for Matt Barnes, man, Matt Barnes, he's definitely in this feelings. But he started it though. That kiki and hee hee ha ha. That's what one thing I learned growing up. Never make fun of quiet people. Quiet people are some of the toughest people around. They'll surprise you. Leave people alone. It's just like these trolls. The trolls can come in these YouTube channels. They ain't got no life. All they got to do is troll because they disagree. But they wouldn't bust a grape in person. Hey, we got 8 likes. Y'all hit the like button. Shout out to True the King, man. Subscribe to his channel. Shout out to Devin Fuller. He said quiet ones are the most dangerous. They better leave Mama's cooking alone. They better leave Kwame alone. That brother don't play at all. At all. Shout out to my guy Shanker. He said, like the great Ice Cube said, yellow boys stick to producing. Yep. And that's that reference when he's talking about DJ Yella on that No Vaseline soundtrack. One thing I didn't like they were trying to Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson were trying to act like they were big time. Say, oh, we don't need to respond to him. He ain't nothing. He needs us. Of if you look at Kwame Brown's life in the structure, he don't need anybody. He don't need clout. He has a good life. He got land. He's a good family man. He didn't need anything from y'all. So stop putting that lie out there like Kwame needed the entertainment. He didn't even need it. Since he's understanding YouTube and figuring out social media, he's like he might as well speak his truth every single time because they've been dissing his name for 20 years. I don't blame the brother. And that Jamel Hill, I knew Jamel Hill was a cold switcher. when she said that brothers, black men, were supremacists. She spews anti-black men rhetoric every time. Glad when the brother went at Jamel Hill. Who jargon? I see you, man. I should have been on StreamYard. I should have been on StreamYard. Yeah, who jargon? She did say black men or the white man of black women. Yep, Jamel Hill did say it, but y'all want to get mad at Kwame Brown. We need more Kwame Browns. Yeah, I said it. We need more Kwame Browns. How you gonna say you love us, but you dissing each other, dissing us every time? Kwame Brown was right. TV said why he attacked Angela Yee because Angela Yee was being nosy. She know that wasn't she know that was not her place to give a comment on, but she did it anyway. Talking about people being violent and stuff. Quit the cat. I'm glad he got on Angela Yee because she knows it. And you know what's funny about Angela Yee? She's not even married, but all of a sudden want to give advice to everybody else, but she ain't even married. Give me a break. Michael Olden said he also trying to encourage Angela Yee to uplift black women. Yeah, he did. Angela Yee need to uplift the system, man. She don't need to be putting rhetoric that's not even for our culture. See, Angela Yee is a 45-year-old woman, ain't married, but she putting the stereotype culture. I can't respect that. Our sisters need a better image, and that ain't it. Like who Jargon said, Angela Yee's 45 years old. Nobody want to claim that. Let's be real. Yeah, you're right. Nobody want to. Nobody want to claim bugaboos. People who tell brothers what to do, they don't want to do that. That's another headache nobody wants. Don KJB says Kwame is the facts we need. Yes, indeed, my brother. Hey, y'all go over there and subscribe to Kwame Brown um, YouTube channel called Kwame Brown Buster. Support the brother. Make sure you buy the apparel. Let me know if you hear me. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah. Support that brother, man. Shout out to Kwame. I'm glad his channel went from 1.5 thousand subs to almost 60,000 in 2 days. Yeah, tune in to Who Jargon. He's gonna be live later on. 704 said he already subscribed to Kwame Brown. Yes, indeed, man. That's what we need in our community. True talk, man. Man, you got all these media folks, man, trying to put out hit pieces and they ain't even bosses, man. They owned by someone. They told what to do. I like the fact that Kwame Brown is his own man. You ain't never gonna tell him to switch up. He ain't gonna listen to you every time. I bet you if anyone called Kwame and said, "Hey man, Kwame, can you turn that down?" He gonna tell him, "F no." Shout out to Ruthie you. What's good with it, sister? Shoot, he's needed, man. Out here, got these haters on here, man. Don't got anything of their own, talking mess. But they want to make fun of a man who has changed the generation of his family forever. Don't you talk about that? And we got to have a new category. Stop calling people bus who played in the NBA for a decade and a half.
Kwame Brown played for 13 years. He's not a bust. If you want to say that Kwame Brown didn't live up to the number one pick, go ahead and say it. But don't call him a bust. And he played for 13 years, and many of those years he started. Why is he the face of bust? Darko Milicic only played for 6 years. He was terrible. Adam Morrison played for 4 years. He was trash. He's worse than all of them. Kwame Brown at least started games. Michael Olden says, feels folks like Kerry Champion, Chrissy Lecce better be quiet. Yeah, they better be quiet. We ain't forget about them. Yeah, Ruthie U. Kwame made 65 million. He good, man. He good, man. They want to play that lie and talk about because he ain't flashing with jewelry. Just because Kwame Brown is not a stereotype, wearing backwards caps, sagging his pants. Just because he's not doing that, they want to say, oh, he ain't got money. He got money, but he ain't flashy. That's why I respect that. He out there buying land. He out there supporting his community. The question for the Kwame Brown haters, what are you doing? Are you giving back? Are you changing your family's future? You ain't doing none of that. The people that's hating. Yeah, Anthony Bennett was worse. Anthony Bennett was the first number one pick to play in the G League. No one ain't saying nothing about him. I wouldn't be surprised if Kwame is cool with LeVar. And the media better be quiet. The media haters, they better be silent on dissing LeVar Ball. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Kwame eats them. Smooth Shot said, we definitely got to have Kwame Brown's back. Yeah, we got to, man. He's changing the system, bro. Shoot. I'm getting me one of them shirts. Them Bust Life shirts, I'm getting me one of those. My mama's cooking, we getting that. The hoodies, I'm supporting that, brother. And here's the thing, people in the comment section talking about why y'all buying this, giving super chats and buying stuff, why y'all doing that? And he got millions of dollars. That's not the point. When you support real stuff, you support. I don't care if they rich or not. I'm a support. What y'all mean? Y'all can't support because he already got money. Yup, man. I support anybody speaking truth. I don't care if they're a millionaire. I support anything that's real. Right, right, Ruthie Roo. Support. That's what it's all about, man. Michael Olden letting it be real on the comments section. He talking about we support truth and authenticity. Authenticity. That's all. That's what it's all about. I'm not gonna switch up cause someone got money and stuff. Nah, if they real, I'm gonna support it. Terry in the chat, man. Shout out to Terry in the chat, man. Real one. He says shout out to New Media Salute DJ. Yo, Terry in the chat, man. I saw you in the comments, bro. On Kwame's stream, man. Terry be having some good gems, man. Shout out to you, brother. Gary Walker said Kwame is 1,000% truth. Not 100% truth, 1,000% truth. He is. And this is how you know that all the smoke lost their argument. Once they went on and say, I'm better at life than you. Your life is dirt. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. All this, oh, I'm richer than you stuff. That's when you know you lose the argument. They mad because the people are standing with Kwame Brown. That's why they mad. The people are standing with Kwame Brown and they can't. Did you know that Steven Jackson had a live today? Little quick thing. And he said that hey man, don't be confused, man. Not Kwame, this is what Steven Jackson said today. Captain Jack said that people who have following can still be losers or something like that. What kind of stuff is that? But that's when I know that's hating. He said that on his Instagram live. It was a little short thing. He said, don't let the followers fool you. Come on, man. That sounds like some hating to me. And I don't think Kwame even cares if people only like him because what he's saying now. See, he got a ruling class mentality, and he don't care what people talk about him and say that. He gonna give his mind. I could respect a Kwame Brown. Yeah, Kwame even supports Ice Cube. I respect that. Y'all out here turning y'all back on Ice Cube and Ice Cube trying to bring power to our community, and y'all want to turn y'all back. Kwame Brown was one of the few people supporting Ice Cube. And y'all mad because he wanted solutions instead of rhetoric. And old media hacks, sellouts out here trying to diss Ice Cube. But you say you love our people. Man, get out of here with that. Y'all don't love us. Y'all talking about y'all love us, and y'all here dissing Ice Cube. And y'all here trying to bring some change of our people. And y'all turned on him. But guess who was there? Guess who supported him? Guess who made videos backing him up? And you could check Kwame's YouTube. Kwame supported him. And he never left him. That's a real one. Well, I'm cooking today. I'm fed up of haters, man. I'm fed up. Y'all talking about y'all real ones, but y'all dissing brothers. Y'all dissing sisters. Y'all jealous of sisters who marry. Y'all jealous of sisters who understand the right way how to support a man. Y'all jealous of sisters who are independent. Now you mad at this brother and sister because they ain't needy. Now that's real smoke. Peace and blessings, everybody. Shout out to Kwame Brown, man. We, you got support here from new media, brother. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm gonna keep supporting Kwame Brown. Cause like I said, I support real. Y'all do the same, man. Have a blessed day, everybody. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed, man. And we'll do it again tomorrow. And before I go, I'm gonna read Terry in the chat's comment. He said Matt and Stack dissed LeVar Ball to please old media when they knew LeVar was right. Yup, I ain't forget. And they better be careful. I'm waiting on someone to diss LeVar Ball. Because if it happens again, whew, I wouldn't be surprised if Kwame came out, especially if it's a media person he don't like doing it. It won't be a pretty sight. But y'all stay blessed. Have a good day. I'm out. New Media, Nation United.